Okay, so we're just gonna sit on the ground and first of all, relax the body. Just completely relax the body. Do 4 or 5 deep breaths to make this transition easier from the mind being dispersed in the external world to the mind being focused and concentrated in the internal world. So we need to make this transition. And the best way to do it is to relax the body and close your eyes and just take some deep breaths. And just feel the space in your body as it's expanding while you're inhaling. And feel the body relax while you're exhaling. And now bring your attention to the abdominals, belly, belly button, and gently bring it in towards the spine. Just suck in the belly, but just gently, do not exaggerate. And try to keep the belly button there. And so when you inhale next, try to suck in the belly button even more. And when you exhale, it's going to go out a little, but try to not let it out so much. So what you're trying to do is controlling the belly button area, second chakra area, so that it's not going in and out. Imagine you're sitting on the beach and you want to look good in swim trunks. So you want to suck in your belly. But you kind of have to maintain this. So it's a little bit of work for the abdominal muscles because they are being contracted as you breathe in and out. At the same time, observe how your spine gently lengthens upwards while you're sucking your belly in. And then how it expands while you inhale. And how it gently collapses while you exhale. So this breathing technique is quite energizing because it stimulates the sympathetic nervous system. If you feel that your belly is getting a little tired, obviously you can relax it. You don't have to suffer, but just be aware of the abdominal area. And the degree to which you contract your belly muscles depends on you, depends on how much you want to work. So the contraction is a sign of how much you bring the belly button in. So the more you bring the belly button in, the more you are contracting those muscles. So if you don't want to contract the muscles too much because you get too tired too quickly, then bring the belly button in just a little bit, just a little, not too much. So you kind of have to modulate how much you're working here with the abdominal muscles. Okay, now slowly, prepare to open your eyes, come back. And so we're going to try to keep this type of breathing during the workout as well. Okay, so from time to time, I'll remind you to activate your gut, your ab muscles. Okay, but okay, I think you can see quite well. Okay, we're going to start with a different type of sense salutation. So it's a little bit more complex, okay? But you will learn it very quickly. It's not extremely difficult. We're going to start from here, and we're in Samastiti, mountain pose, as usual. And inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down behind your back, interlace your fingers. And inhale, open the chest, lengthen the arms, and exhale, bend over. Now pay attention. Inhaling, bend your knees a little. We're going to chair pose. So you're going to push back the coccyx, lift the head up. No, like this, okay? Okay, lift the head up, lift the head up. That's it, okay. Okay, inhale. Exhale, release everything and put your knees down on the floor. Put your knees down on the floor. Inhale, come up in camel pose. Look up. Exhale, let's go down in attacking cobra. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Now you're going to remember this. Inhale, come forward, head up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, come up, mountain pose. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, stay in this posture, lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk backwards with your hands towards the feet. Inhale, come up, mountain pose. We have finished the first cycle. We start all over again. Exhale, hands behind the back, interlace fingers. Inhale, open chest, lengthen arms. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, lift the head up, coccyx behind. Exhale, release the hands, put your knees down. Inhale, come up in camel pose. Exhale, attacking cobra. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come forward, head up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, come up, mountain pose. Exhale, Uttanasana. Here we're going to do normal vinyasa. Inhale, head up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Maybe lift the heels up. Exhale, walk back with the hands. Uttanasana. Inhale, come up, mountain pose. And we're going to start all over again. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, open chest, head up. Exhale, come down towards the floor. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, camel pose. Maybe you can touch the heels. See if you can touch your heels. Bravo. Exhale, attacking cobra. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come forward, head up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your heels up, lengthen spine. Exhale, walk towards the feet. Let's do another. Inhale, come up, mountain pose. Now I'm going to watch you. Exhale, hands down behind your back. Inhale, open chest, head up. Exhale, Uttanasana with the heads and with the hands interlaced. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, attacking cobra. Exhale, camel pose. Inhale, camel pose. Exhale, knees down, inhale, camel pose. Bravo. Exhale, attacking cobra. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward, head up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, Uttanasana. From here, do your vinyasa. Down dog. Inhale, lengthen spine, lift your heels up. Exhale, walk back. Now do another one alone without my instructions. It's better because I make mistakes in the instructions. Bravo. Okay, and then you finish in Samasthiti. Inhale, come up, exhale, Samasthiti. Okay, so this is all these postures that use the spine and we're going backwards and back bends. They're very, very energizing postures. So we're going to continue a little bit here. Okay, and so we're going to do it again. Inhale, come up. Now we're just going to do simply exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, camel. Exhale, attacking cobra. And now put the belly down. Put the fifth chakra down, the sixth chakra, the front on the floor. Third eye. Okay. And then inhaling, grab your ankles and go into this posture. And stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale, come up in bow posture. Very good. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, go down. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Now stay in down dog for 5 breaths. And use this moment to bring the belly button in as much. as much as possible. Okay, so while we're in dog pose, we can really work on that belly button. Now pay attention. Inhale, bring your right leg up. Exhale, rotate out and bring the foot down behind the left leg. Okay? No, behind. Okay, so right leg up, rotate out to the left and behind the left leg. That's it. Okay, and here you're going to open up and maybe go into a little bit of a back bend. Like this. Let me see. Bravo, very good. 5 breaths. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, come down again. Rotate down. Inhale, bring the right leg up again. Exhale, bring the right leg forward. Inhale, come up in warrior pose. Exhale, come forward and lift your left leg up. Bring the 2 arms out in airplane pose. 5 breaths. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now pay attention. This left leg goes behind the right leg. Cross the 2 legs and just sit down. Sit down like this. Yeah? Sit down like this. Left leg is out. Left leg is out. And you have sat down. Let me see. Right leg forward. Right leg in front. Yes, cross the legs. Left leg behind right leg. Very good. Bend your knees. Go down and squat. Piano, piano. Use your hands if necessary. Is this difficult for your knees? Bravo. And you sit down. Okay. Was this difficult for your knees? Is it a bit difficult? Yeah? Okay. So now we are down here. Okay? Grab this right leg. Bring it up with the left hand. And try to bring the knee behind the shoulders. And just lengthen. Like this. Compass pose. Right leg behind the right shoulder. That's it. And you look out there under the left arm. Like that. Good. Okay. Now pay attention. Exhale. Release the posture. Okay. And bring the right leg back here. And the left leg in Pichona. Inhale. Come up in Pichona. Exhale. Chaturanga Vinyasa. Okay, so this is a very complex, very difficult sequence. I understand that. We're going to do it a few times. We're going to do it twice, so you can learn it. Okay, and we stop in dog, down dog. Inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, walk back with your hands like we did before. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, camel pose. Exhale, attacking cobra. Now you're gonna put your belly down, put your head down, third eye chakra. Grab the ankles again. And inhale, go into Dhanurasana. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, come down. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg goes up. Rotate the hips to the left. And exhale, bring the left leg behind the right leg. Inhale, open up the chest. Vasisthasana. Exhale, calm down. Inhale, left leg goes up again. Exhale, go down to the front. Inhale, warrior. Exhale, airplane. 5 breaths. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now pay attention. Inhale and exhaling, cross your legs. Bring your right leg behind the left leg. And just try to go down and squat and then sit down. Help with the hands if you have problems with the knees. Okay. Okay, so we are in this position. Now grab the left foot with your right hand. Bring the left arm inside the left leg and the left knee behind the left shoulder. Okay, you are not that warmed up yet, so you cannot do this posture completely. I can't do it either at the moment, but we're just gonna bring this left leg up and look out under the right arm. So I turn something like this. Just relax. Bring the belly back, belly in. Okay? And exhale, we're gonna release the posture. Bring the left leg back. And inhale, we're gonna go into Pichona, pigeon. Maintain pigeon for a few breaths. Bravo. And exhale, release the posture, do your vinyasa. And you get to down dog again. Now stay in down dog for 5 breaths. Focus on your belly button. Bring it in. Bring in the belly button. When we do an extreme version of the belly button in, it's called Uddiyana Bandha in yoga language. So Uddiyana Bandha means the belly lock, that I lock Kyusura. I lock the belly muscles and I stop the breath at that point. And that is the point where the Agni, the foco, the fire, internal fire is burning. Okay? Now inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, walk back with your hands. Inhale, mountain pose. exhale, Samasthiti. So that's the sequence, okay? That's the energizing sequence that open, yeah, you can see that you are sweating. And it opens up the chest and moves the spine in a very powerful way. So we're going to do this sequence again. And now you know exactly what you have to do. So you can work more mindfully. Okay. In fact, I'm not doing it. I'm just watching you, helping you, giving you instructions. Okay. So start with mountain pose. Prepare yourself mentally. Feel the body. Okay. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, camel pose, open up. Now for a second, stop here and don't breathe. So you are doing Kumbhaka now with the breath inside your body. And then exhaling, you go down in attacking cobra. And then with the next exhale, you lie down on the floor and put down the third eye chakra. Inhale, you grab your ankles and come up in bow pose. You do 5 breaths. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, come down, hands right underneath the shoulders. Open your fingers. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Okay, stay in down dog for a couple of breaths, not 2, not 5, just 2 is enough. And then inhale, bring your right leg up. Open up and exhale, bring it behind the left leg. Open the body, Vasisthasana, okay? And try to push up the buttocks a little bit. Bravo, open up, open the chest. Bravissimo, that's it. Exhale, release. Roll down. Inhale, lift the right leg up again. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, guerriero. Exhale, airplane pose. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. With your next exhale, cross your legs, left leg behind the right leg, and try to come down in squat. Piano, piano. Piano, piano. This is very difficult. Bravo. That's it. Okay. Bravo. Okay. Now grab the right foot on the outside with the left hand and bring the right arm on the inside of the right leg. That's it. Bring that knee over the shoulder. Inhale. Grab the foot, not the ankle. That's going to be very difficult. Foot on the outside, on the outside. Rotate the left hand. That's it. Bravo. Okay, do what you can. Breathe. Bravo. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last inhale, exhale, release, and bring the right leg back behind the body. Inhale, push up in pigeon pose and stay in pigeon pose for 5 breaths. Bravo. 1, 2, 3. Release the shoulders a little. 4, and 5. And exhale, release chaturanga. Do a nice vinyasa. Stay in down dog for 5 breaths. Bring that belly in, Uddiyana Bandha. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, lift the heels up, lengthen spine. Exhale, walk back towards the feet. Inhale, come up, mountain pose. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, camel pose. Exhale, attacking cobra. Inhale and exhale, lie down on the floor. Put your third eye down. Inhale, enter into Dhanurasana. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, lie down, hands under shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Okay. Now we're going to do the sequence. Inhale, left leg goes up. Open up and exhale, bring it back behind the right leg. Inhale, Vasisthasana with an opening arch. So bring up the buttocks, open up, bravo, don't exaggerate. Feel the body so that you're not going to suffer. Don't hurt yourself. 4 and 5. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, warrior. Exhale, airplane. 5 breaths. 2. Point your right foot down towards the floor. Point it down. That's it. Okay? So martello. 4 and 5. Inhale and exhaling, bring the right leg behind the left leg, cross the legs. Try to get down in squat. This is difficult. Bravissimo. Very, very good. Okay? Okay. Tough practice today. Now let's do the compass pose, yeah? So you grab your right hand, left foot on the outside, left arm underneath. Okay. Try to bring up the arm a little bit, like this. That's bravo. That's what you have to do. Perfect. 3, 4, and 5. Last inhale. Exhale, release. Bring it back. Inhale, Pichona. Okay. 4 and 5. Exhale, Chaturanga. Cobra. Kana. 5 breaths in dog. Inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, walk back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Samastiti. Okay, now why don't you sit down on the floor? Let me explain something to you, which it seems to me that it's not clear 100%. When we do yoga, vinyasa yoga or hatha yoga, when you leave the posture, normally I exhale when I release the posture, which means that before I release the posture and I exhale, I obviously must inhale. And that last inhale, I often say the last inhale, and now we exhale. That last inhale is an important inhale. It's the it's the second most important inhale in the posture. Okay, so imagine that you are in. I'm just demonstrating, not really doing the posture, but let's say that you're in the compass posture. You are here, okay, and you're breathing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you want to release the posture. To release the posture, I must exhale. I cannot release the posture inhaling, because inhaling, I am bringing energy into the body. So that's an energizing thing. Yeah. Exhaling, I'm releasing energy, releasing the posture. So every time I release the posture, I exhale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, inhale, exhale. Now I want to release the posture. I want to exhale. First, I have to inhale. That last inhale, I'm going to inhale. That's going to be an important inhale where I try to go a bit further even than I was before. Do you understand? And then I'm going to release. Now, when I enter into the posture, I must inhale. So when you do, for example, the compass posture, you set it up. Okay, you say, oh, okay, I'm going to push this back here. I'm going to grab it here. Now I'm ready to enter into the posture. To enter into the posture, I must inhale. Inhale, and I lengthen. I do 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have to release. So I'm going to inhale, lengthen it even more if possible, and then exhale, release. And it's the same when we do the piccione. So when we do the piccione, and we go from compass, we go inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last inhale, allungo, yeah, lengthen, open. Exhale, release. And I'm bringing it back already. With my next inhale, I'm going to enter into piccione. So I'm going to inhale, and I have entered piccione. Then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I need to release. I'm going into chaturanga. So last inhale and exhale, chaturanga. Do you understand? And this is a generic rule. It's every time I say last inhale, so you do 5 breaths. After 5 breaths, I say last inhale. That's the sixth. That's the 6 breaths, really. 6 breath. Yeah. So last inhale, and then exhale, release. You understand? And that last inhale is beautiful because after 5 breaths, you have energized your body. Your muscles that you're working on are ready to be lengthened a little bit more. Do you understand? So you're going to give them that last pull or last push if you want. You don't have to, if you want. And that is how the posture works. Okay? Now, we're going to go down into, okay, we're going to do a vinyasa. Okay, from this side again. So inhale, mountain. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, camel. Exhale now. Let's just release the camel. Sit down on your heels. Bring the head down next to the knees. Grab your heels with your hands. Grab your heels. And inhaling, lift your buttocks up, rolling your head under. Roll your head under. You are in rabbit pose. That's it. Bravo. Rabbit pose for 5 breaths. Now the rabbit pose contrasts the work that you have done so far, which was opening up the chest and very energized. And exhale, come back down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, attacking cobra. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, puppy pose, puppy. Stay in puppy for 5 breaths. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down dog. And then inhale, come forward, sit down. Bring your arms up. Exhale, Paschimottanasana. Okay, relax the shoulders. Bring your head down a little bit. Relax the neck. Bravo. Okay, relax the neck. Okay, inhale, come up. Exhale, lie down and go into plow pose. Directly, like this. Okay? Plow pose. So we're just working on counter postures to the postures that you've done so far. Breathe nicely. Okay, now you see your knees are pretty close to your forehead. Bending your legs, try to bring your knees on the forehead. Just rest the knees on top of the forehead. And then bring the heels towards the buttocks. Heels towards the buttocks. More, more, more. That's it. Stay there. Keep this posture for 5 breaths. Okay, bring your palms to your lumbar spine and go into candle pose. Inhale, come up. Bravo. Okay, now exhaling, bring the right leg behind your head. Five breaths here. Okay, bring it back up, inhaling. Exhaling, bring it down. The other one, left leg down. as you are in an inverted pose, to release this posture, you have to inhale to bring the left leg up. So you inhale here and exhale, release the posture, go down on the floor and go into Bambino, child pose, lie down and knees. Okay, stay here for 10 breaths. Release completely the spine, release the shoulders, relax the neck. Just deep. Now you can deep with your belly, deep breathly. Okay, and then we're just gonna lie down and relax for 5 minutes. Now try to completely relax all the muscles in the body. Breathe with your belly in and out. Start with the legs, relax, relax the legs, the knees, the thighs, hips. Relax your belly. Just in general, try to perceive space inside your body. Large, relaxed space. Between the organs, space in the chest. Relax the shoulders. Feel the space between the shoulder blades. Relax your arms. Your neck and throat. Relax your face muscles. Your jaws. Let go of any thoughts that relates to the past or the future. Just feel your body, feel your mind, the spaciousness, the openness that you have created with your practice. Okay, now slowly roll onto your side. Stay there for a little while.